Greetings, I am the Lore Master. The Lorekeeper's Library presents Cthulhu Mythos the Dreamlands. The alternate universe accessible by humans through dreams. The Dreamlands is a vast dimension filled with many denizens only existing within dreams. The Dreamlands of Earth are in part a mirror of our own waking world, with many of the same cosmological objects, the moon and many of the stars and planets. Creatures with no waking world mirror exist and thrive within the mysterious realm, such as the cat-despising Zoogs, the great old world-worshipping Gugs, the slaver moon beasts, and the scabrous, repulsive ghasts. Many iconic places and landmarks exist within the dreamscape. To the north, the Plateau of Lang, home to the mysterious, merchant-like Men of Lang, and the former home of the horse-sized, man-eating spiders of Lang. The ancient ruined city of Sarkomand, the former home of the Men of Lang before they were enslaved by the moon beasts. It is known for its entrance to the underworld. Further north is the coastal city of Inquanok, known for its vast export of onyx, protected by an entire wall of it and ruled by the Veiled King. The city holds the temple of the old gods. Further still is the expansive cold wastes. Within lies the mountain tower city of Kadath, the home of the gods of Earth. To the east, the city of Salaphais, built and ruled by its king, the most proficient human dreamer ever known, King Kuranes. And beyond the dream city, the desolate, dangerous, forbidden lands. To the south sits the island of Oriab, known for trading fragrant resins from the island's groves, Bahana pottery and figurines carved from the lava of the granite, for Otharian wool and ivory from the Pog River people. Also to the south is the fantastic realms, home to landscapes considered both incomprehensibly beautiful and nightmarish. Also Thalarian, the city of 1,000 wonders, home to nightmarish demons, dark temples whose peaks reach high enough to not be seen by the naked eye, and the eidolon named Lathi, who reduce men to bones when it spots them. To the west, considered the safest region of the lands of dream. The west is where many dreamers enter the realm through the steps of deeper slumber and the enchanted woods. It holds many cities. The dark trade city of Dilithlin, the city of Uthar, known for their intelligent cats, named after a god of the same, the trade city of Helanith, the land of Menar, home to the amphibious race of Ib, and its former capital city, the ruins of Sarnath. Other prominent geographical features and regions are as follows. The tall rocky mountain of Hagith Kla sits within the west, north of Uthar, near to the village of its namesake, Hafig. The white-capped mountains of Thurai, said where the men of Thurai mistake the tears of the gods for simple rain. The mountain of Lyrian, a place where the winds are in reality the gods' ever-present eternal signs. These three places are where the Great Ones, the gods of Earth's dreamland, once dwelled, now live in Kadath, though they left for a time to live in the Sunset City, created by the dreams of their seeker, Randolph Carter. The underworld is a place which runs subterranean under the entire plane of Earth's dreamlands, home to ghouls and gunks. The deepest region of this dark place The Vale of Panath is a vast pit without light, filled with bone heaps the size of mountains. Night dogs use this veil to leave victims to simply die. The Moon is a region within the Dreamlands, covered with great forests and oily seas, unlike its waking world mirror, and is home to the moon beasts, slavers of creatures, most famously the Men of Lang, who they use as merchants, their most prominent trade partner, the city of the Three. The moon beasts are allied with the outer god, Yalathotep, who guards the Great Ones, the so-called gods of Earth's Dreamlands. So I wanted to do something different than just Warhammer 40k, because I'm into more than just Warhammer 40k. I'm also into, well, not only am I into Cthulhu Mythos, but especially the Dreamland Cycle is probably my favorite set of stories within the Cthulhu Mythos. But I'm also into D&D and other stuff. You know, one of those nerds. I got into Cthulhu a lot more when I started listening to the audio dramas? I guess they're audio dramas. They're more like cinematic readings, but whatever. Of Horror Babble of Ian Golden. You should go give him a listen, seriously. So, yeah, I'll be doing other things besides Warhammer 40k. And hopefully, the 8 subscribers that I have, well, enjoy it as much as I. I did a separate voice for this particular lore vid because it is a different subject matter than Warhammer 40k. If I do Warhammer 40k, I'm splitting my lore vid into 3 specific categories: fantasy, military science fiction / science fantasy, I guess, and optimistic science fiction / futurism stuff. And each of those is gonna have a different voice. If I end up making a different, if I end up going to a different genre, or setting doesn't fit any of those genre or any of the 3 very broad categories that I mentioned, I'll probably do another voice, because there's supposed to be a library of Lorekeepers and archivists and shit. But I hope to, I don't know, collab with someone whenever I get more people to listen to this thing. So, yeah, look out for that in like a year or 2 or never. So yeah, also check out my Twitter, please. I'm gonna start posting, I promise. Posting things, mostly updates on this channel, for this channel, I guess, and other projects I want to do. I'm thinking about doing a podcast. I mean, I should have did this like 7 years ago, but I'm trash. So yeah. This has been a Lorekeeper's library presentation. Please rate, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next lecture.